Hello everyone and welcome to SimzKnowsTransfers. This is the series where we go over all the latest Arsenal transfer news to keep you lot up to date. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, it helps out so much. We're trying to grow as fast as possible. Let's try and aim for 60 likes. Let's just get started with the craziest news of all. Arsenal have signed their second player of the season. And guess what? It's a goalkeeper. Not just that, it's Kepa, another Chelsea backup. Or Chelsea scraps, yeah. Again, we signed him as a backup, only £5 million. David Ornstein confirmed it. It's not confirmed by the club yet, but bro, it's basically a here we go from Fabrizio as well. Am I happy about this? I'm not too mad, but I'm not very happy that we're signing another Chelsea backup, another Chelsea sloppy seconds. It's getting very annoying now. It happens every single season with Willian, last season with Sterling, David Luiz. It's just never gonna end. But I'll be honest with you, we need a backup goalkeeper, and instead of spending £20 million on a backup one, we're getting a £5 million Premier League proven, 30-year-old experienced Spanish goalkeeper. It ticks all the requirements. Yeah, he has short arms. Yeah, he's not a great shot stopper. But at the end of the day, is he even going to play a game? Probably not. And if Gabriel does get injured, if we're relying on Tommy Setford to step in, it's a bit dangerous, right? But yeah, Kepa Arrizabalaga, can never say his surname properly, is basically an Arsenal player. Not confirmed by the club yet, but it is happening. And I think his wages are going to be around 75k a week, so it's not that bad. Some positive news, Gabriel has signed a brand new contract for Arsenal. He is one of the best centre-backs in the world, and this summer is also not just signing players, but keeping our best players, and Gabriel is definitely one of that. Signing a new contract until 2029, he deserves it. He deserves the pay rise. I think he's only on 100k a week before this extension, so this is deserved, and it probably sends a message to the rest of the players that, hey, we're keeping our best players, we're signing some really good players. So, you know, Saliba, Saka, make sure you sign that new contract ASAP. This one is really interesting. I'd love to see this signing happen. Mohammed Kudus to Arsenal. Apparently, he's open to leaving West Ham. West Ham haven't had a very good season. Apparently, from when I've asked West Ham fans and I've seen on the timeline, Cudis has actually been alright for West Ham. The numbers don't say that, but in terms of performance-wise, he's still a very good player. And bro, when I tell you, he is perfect for us. He can play left wing, right wing, can play in the 10, can play up front, gets you goals, gets you assists, works hard. He's a quality player, and if Arsenal can get him, it will be an unreal signing. But we are facing competition from Newcastle and Chelsea, so we gotta move quick. David Ornstein came out with some crazy news. Apparently, Arsenal want to sign 3 attackers this summer. He came out in an interview saying he feels Arsenal want 3 attackers, as Mbeumo was looked at as Saka backup, Victor Gyökeres or Benjamin Cesco as the striker options, and another top quality winger, preferably on the left, as we've seen rumours with Nico Williams, Rafael Leao, Rodrigo. So if we end up signing 3 attackers, it would be kind of crazy. And in terms of backup for Saka, Mbeumo isn't happening, which makes sense why we've been linked with Leroy Sané previously. But yeah, David Ornstein, thank you for saying that, because it gives me a lot of optimism. Hopefully Arsenal can sign 3 attackers. That is the dream scenario. Will it happen? I'm not too sure. Fabrizio Romano did come out and say Benjamin Cesco and Arsenal are advancing in negotiations for Benjamin Cesco. After concrete talks last week, Benjamin Cesco is looking like he's going to be an Arsenal player. Hopefully we can get it down to around £60 million, because he isn't completely proven. So dropping all our budget on a player that's not really proven is kind of crazy. But if we can get him for £60 million, it would be an unreal signing. Honestly, Benjamin Cesco, I'm really happy with that. Victor Gyökeres, he would be ideal, you could say, but a lot of people do have their doubts on him. I think if Arsenal have identified Benjamin Cesco as the better striker, I'm going to back them, but hopefully it's just not us cheaping out. Benjamin Cesco is looking like he's going to be an Arsenal player. And again, I'm seeing more rumours about Nico Williams and Arsenal, including Chelsea in this saga. This saga is getting so boring. Nico Williams wants around 400k a week. That no one's paying you that, brother. And I saw the game against France the other day. He looked absolutely unreal. If we can get him, get him. But if his wages are too much, if we don't want to pay that 300, 400k a week, which is reasonable from Arsenal's side, just move on. You know, I'm sick and tired of seeing these rumours. I know Arteta loves him. I know he's a very, very good player. And if we have Nico Williams and Bukayo Saka either wing, that would be unreal. But is it going to happen? I just don't think so. I think Chelsea are going in for Bino Gittins now. He's probably going to sign a new contract at Atletico Bilbao. Nico Williams, I think that's just getting further away. But yeah, if we can get him, very good. If not, move on someone else. Rodrigo is my preference. Speaking of left wing, apparently Leao really wants to leave AC Milan and they're willing to let him go for £70 million. My question to you is, would you take Rafael Leao for £70 million? I think he's a very good player. on his day, and I just don't think he's had the drive at Milan. We've seen moments where he's shown to be absolutely world class. His ball carrying ability, he's got a great finish on him. His work rate could do a little bit more. He's a very strong and powerful player, and he's a game changer. If we can get Rafael Leao for £70 million, I think under Arsenal, under Mikel Arteta and this system, he could be a very good player. He's a very X-factor player, which is something we need in this team. And if we can get it for £70 million, I don't think it's that bad. Again, Rodrigo is the number one option, but if we can't get Rodrigo or Nico Williams, I would be very happy with Rafael Leao. Now, this one's not really Arsenal transfer news, but it's just really annoying me. Martin Zubimendi to Arsenal. Can we just confirm it already, Arsenal? Just announce the player. I know something about confirming it in July and whatnot, but I'm seeing some really weird journalism, or you could say reports. Just take a look at this one. Martin Zubimendi has chosen a club and it's not Arsenal. What do you mean, bro? Can we just stop this next PR? Can we confirm Zubimendi being an Arsenal player already? Because it's just going to arouse more conversation. It's going to put a bad dent in his name. Get the deal done. Start announcing players because it's just taking long, Arsenal. Please. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest Arsenal news, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps out so much. Let's try and get 50 likes. If you forgot to drop a like button, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments.